What's up, everybody, and welcome to part one of our brand new episode of Who Gave Us the Mic. We're so glad you're here with us because today, baby, we're diving deep into the wild, hilarious, complicated world of dating as a Black queer person. And trust me, this cast right here, we've got stories and information for you for days. Now, before we get into the chaos, let's give a little backstory on our dynamic, talented, and beautiful, messy group of voices who makes this show what it is. We've got one of us who is happily married, two of us who are locked in and booed up, one of us who is single but dating outside, respectfully, but outside nonetheless. And for our special guest, she is divorced and aggressively single. So you already know the perceptives are about to be all over the place in the best way. This episode is all about honesty, humor, and real conversations from real people. We're talking about dating apps, expectations, stereotypes, location, race, and everything in between. And every voice at this table matters. Every story adds something. Every perceptive brings a new layer. That's what makes this group special. So settle in, laugh with us, learn with us, and maybe even drag your own dating history a little bit. Because this is part one, and we're just getting started. Let's get into it.
I'm
Nobody's pulling the
like
mirror because at the end of the day, I'm not finna be stuck where the trade left me.
as if you doing splits and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Before we
absolutely.
get sued by somebody's situationship, let's introduce the people behind these mics and all this chatter. First up, we're going to have Mr. Azari introduce himself.
Why is it always me?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Pressed up to the plate. It's Azari, the queerdo himself. I'm single, but dating. Dating fact, I've been catfished a lot. There you go.
So you just gonna leave it at that. So we get no context clues on how
Later. They got to stick around. You can't give it to them all in the first go round.
Okay. So what's the boundary that you're setting for these catfishes?
I don't deal with them no more. No. We've had to.
So your new boundaries is no catfish then.
We've had to stop catfishing. So therefore, I tend to catch trouts now. Anyway, but boundary.
Be all right.
Communication. Nowadays, there's no reason why you can't talk to somebody about something. Like, even if it's hard to express it, there's a way to talk to somebody. So,
facts. Okay, everybody, that was Azari behind the mic, one of our hosts today. Next up, we have the little ball of whatever you want to be today, Chaos. Introduce yourself.
Listen, it's Chaos. I am the sweetest, kindest person you'll ever meet. Okay.
Why we already got to when you describe yourself like that?
Relationship status: I am newly married. We celebrating a year in like 4 months, so there's that. Love it. One funny dating fact. I don't know if I really have one. Yeah, no, I don't got that. But a boundary I'm willing to set this year is say what you mean and mean what you say. I don't like that beating around the bush. I say that to everyone I communicate with. Don't sugarcoat nothing for me. Tell me what you mean, stand on it, and then even if there is a conflict by it, that's great. Okay, we can get through it. But yes, stand on business.
Stand on business, okay. Chaos on his thug style. I like it.
Don't get under his skin. That's why it's called chaos now. All right, that was chaos, y'all. Again, next up, we have our nice, beautiful, voluptuous friend here, Mr. Icy Notes. Introduce yourself.
Finally.
Yes, I'm back from outer space. Well, if y'all don't know, now you know. It's Icy Notes. I am currently in a relationship. It's a whole lot of ups and a whole lot of downs.
I was going to say, you sound a little reluctant.
Is it more downs?
It's a lot of ups and downs. But at the end of the day, we come back. So, any boundaries? After being in a relationship for what has been almost about 2 years now, I don't think there's too many more boundaries we can't cross.
That's a damn shame.
Oh wow.
What was one boundary possibly that maybe that you had to make sure wasn't crossed before y'all got together?
I would say beforehand was, and this wasn't just for him. This is for anybody who I talk to. It was just, don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time.
Time wasted is something you cannot get back.
No, you can't.
Especially because we owe.
Piss me off more than anything is if you sit up in my face and waste my damn time for no reason.
Yeah, facts.
Because if you want to go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door.
Okay, y'all,
Already.
that was Icy Notes. We knew the song. Now y'all see why we call him Icy Notes. Just
At the record show, it only took him 4 minutes to bust a note.
Hey, y'all didn't give me the recording. You got me now.
All right, as you guys are, I am your host, going to be moderating today's episode. My name is King Leo. I am currently in a relationship. Yes, like Mr. Icy Note said, a lot of ups and downs, but we're here, we're making it, we're pushing through. As far as a boundary, my biggest boundary was, if you're going to come into my life with a purpose, not just want me to do for you. I'm nobody's sugar daddy. I'm nobody's support system as far as financially. If you want to be with me, bring your own shit, because I ain't got it for you.
So you say that because sometimes their purpose is to waste your time.
And that's when I'll be seen on the first 48.
Bill money's hard to come by now. Can you not do that?
So you got friends is barely
I'm trying to turn my life around. I'm too old to be out there looking and shaking ass talking about, come on, y'all, my friend need this.
That's why you gotta find friends with pig farms.
They need to have a daddy's something. Daddy done passed something from somebody. Something was inherited. That's we need to hire friends with inheritance. But you guys, with that being said, we have a special guest with us today. She's going to give us a different perspective from what we can give. She's going to give us a couple different sides. Just want to give her the floor and introduce Auntie Coco and let her tell you a little bit about herself.
Hey y'all, I'm Auntie Coco. My relationship status is divorced and aggressively single. One, I don't even know if it's necessarily a funny dating fact. I mean, it is now that it's over, but I've been stalked a lot after the fact.
I remember that.
Of relationships, of more than one, ex-husband included, which is why he is where he is. Boundary that I've been enforcing, like I said, I'm not actively dating. I'm a single mom of 3 kids, so my focus is just making sure their life is good and, raising them to be, fully functioning and just great people into this world, because we lack that a lot, given the times that are occurring. But I could say learning from my failed marriage, because even failures are lessons. Just knowing that you can't love someone enough into changing or wanting to do better. They have to want that for themselves.
Yes.
Like love is just loving somebody and hoping they that your love can heal them is never enough. They have to want that for themselves. And, and some people don't want to be better. And that's okay.
But if you don't want to be better, you ain't about to be with me.
That part.
Right. There are plenty of other people out there that don't want to be better either.
Exactly. There's a lot of them. But then you the one that's wrong. Oh yeah, okay.
Of course. Why would you be right?
Child, leave at the first red flag. That's why I stopped talking. I don't think I've even made it past the talking phase with anybody.
Is that what Chaos told me a few weeks ago? He said, that's a red flag.
Oh yeah.
Hell,
I got to bring back in the rule book, Azari. If y'all don't know, he gave me the finger. There you go.
Motherfucker.
All right, so we're gonna do a little game here. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and I want everybody to answer this question. We're gonna start with Auntie Coco in this first one, and I just want everybody to answer the question. We'll go around the room, everybody can speak on it, but it's called Be For Real. So let's be for real. Have you ever ignored a red flag because they were fine, like just sexy as hell, so you ignored the red flag? Let's start with you, Auntie Coco.
Just based on looks, no. After talking to him, if we first vibe and then something pops up and it's like, well, let me just keep talking to him and see where it goes, because everybody has their off moments, and that's why the new boundary is now first red flag, I'm out.
Yes. Yeah. How about you, Chaos?
I would second that. I don't have time to be wasting. I mean, I'm a married man now, but like previously, no. I've had one relationship because I would have put up with BS.
I can vouch for that. All right, what about you, Mr. Icy Notes?
Well, describe ignore, because
you know what ignore mean. You went to grade school.
No, there's a gray area in there somewhere, and I think I was fiddling with that for the past 15 years.
God damn.
Well, he said the flags was looking a little pink.
I put it like this: the flags were there, and I knew they were there, but see, I didn't get in a relationship with them. We just had fun. That was it.
No, so we're talking about okay. You talk about different
dangerous
type
fun because the flag is still red.
Yeah, it's still red, and I'm very aware.
Let me shut up.
You said that flag was yellow. Proceed with caution.
It was blood orange. You should have heeded its warning.
Right.
I knew not to get nothing committed with those people. But we can still have fun.
All right, we're gonna go ahead now. Let's jump to you, Mr. Azari.
Oh, no, the hell we not.
Oh, we definitely coming to you because I didn't know you done ignored a couple red flags.
You were one of them.
I mean, if that's how you want to put it, but I'm the one that's still around.
That tumultuous
it don't help that he wearing a
bitterness.
red shirt too.
Right.
I know, look, walking red flag. His favorite color is red. Come to think of it.
It really is. Yep.
just want to say I'm glad we got the focus off me. Thank you, Auntie Coco.
I'm still waiting for
looking
your
out
answer,
for me,
though.
sugar.
Nah, you gotta answer that one
No,
because
you-
you know
I'm
I
still
know
waiting.
how you ignore red flags. I'll be the first one to tell you it's a red flag.
You are get her off of here. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea.
Wait, hold on. You invited her.
Yes, I have.
You
Okay,
invited her.
I'm a patient Negro. Okay, I'm sorry. As I've gotten into my 30s, no, I don't. Not as much anymore. Y'all gonna leave me the hell alone, shit. I can stand by my bad decisions. All of them. All of them.
I mean, see, you making it worse for yourself. We wasn't gonna go that deep, but you taking it deep.
Nah, y'all gonna call me out on here, but let the folks hear it. I stand by my bad decisions. I don't make them.
I mean, listen, and coming to me, I have ignored red flags.
Yes, you have.
And I regret any of them? No, because it was lessons learned.
I do,
Start to
because
look
there
out
was
for the
some
next one.
lessons I could have just skipped. Really.
So, anyways, so
Moving on. No, because if I say his name, he gonna pop up like Beetlejuice, like Auntie Coco said. This one don't
You gotta
live
say it
too
3
far,
times,
so
though.
ain't nobody got time for that.
You gotta say it
Yeah,
3
but ain't nobody got time for that troll with
how many
locks.
times have you said it today?
Huh?
How many times have you said it today?
I ain't said it once in like the last 8 years. I think I'd have saved up a few.
I don't think they what they say. I don't think they roll over. I'm sorry.
If it's off a cliff, can I be so lucky?
Dang, who about to go off a cliff?
You know that raggedy thing with locks.
Which one?
You
Not
are a
which one.
bitch.
Which one?
I swear, since he got him somebody for 2 years, he tried to act like I don't remember his bad decisions.
I didn't say
Whoa,
because I ain't need too many.
You said whoa.
Whatever. Moving on. Yes. Next question. Damn.
Well. Okay, so now the next one I'm gonna ask y'all is, and I want y'all to be for real, and I'm gonna lead with it because we all know I did this. Have you ever said you were done and then spun the block? Yep, doing it right now.
We know that. Yeah. Yeah,
Situation
yeah.
right now. Said I
Yeah.
was done, and I'm right back with them again. So, yes, I have. I mean, that's all I can say because y'all already know. Okay? Only person that don't know on this call is probably Auntie Coco, but the rest of y'all folk Negroes know. Yes, I
Yes,
spun
I
the
was
block
gonna say
a
something.
couple times.
Privy to know.
If you tried to
With
say
the
no,
same person, a couple times with the same person. So
I was about to say,
hopefully
I'd be like, let the
hopefully
evidence walk into the
last-
room.
he ain't here today, so he ain't gonna walk in here.
We call him.
He was
All right,
hungover.
you gonna summon him the same way
Wow.
CJ gonna summon his.
I thought I
But
well,
since you want to keep blapping your jaws, Mr. Azari, how about you?
no. Well, not for a relationship. I have to have fun.
Huh?
Coco, like, wait a second
Okay,
now.
what?
Coco,
Who have I
we
got-
know
who
now.
have I gotten
Nah.
back in a relationship with? Oh shit, Ty. Okay.
I'm about to say.
I mean,
We still okay. Hold on though, because we still ended up being friends in the end. That
Yeah.
was
yeah.
So that ultimately worked out. I think it was just one of those situations where you try to force a relationship where it's not going to work because it was meant to be a friendship.
Right.
So I don't
Yeah.
regret that. I think if I hadn't have done that, I think we would have lost contact, and I think that would have bothered me more. So I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Auntie Coco, you go stop with the light.
I love it.
look, I don't gotta
Keep 'em
stop.
coming.
Look, I don't gotta stop with nothing. Okay, for me, outside of my ex-husband, and that's not since we've been divorced. Like when, and before him, like anybody that has dated me past will tell you, I am. If I leave, I'm done. There is no second chance. You can try it, but it's a no for me. No, I don't want to be bothered at all. No, like I said, the only person that I gave a second chance, and this is why we were still married, because I had left my ex-husband once, And he begged me to come back. And I told him, like, because we are married and we have children, and again, the whole point, marriage ain't easy. It's hard work. We can work it out. But understand, if I leave again, I'm never coming back. And I left the second time, and we are where we are now. We're divorced. I ain't seen that man in years now. And he still try to bother me, but no, I'm very, 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 very strict when it comes to that. Like, I'm a firm believer in, if you can't handle me right the first time, I'm not gonna give you a chance to fumble me a second.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all like, listen, this is game right here. Y'all need to be listening.
Got that.
Right.
So where is the advice column? Like, I've been waiting on it.
You know,
I'm gonna get Ask Auntie Coco up at some point.
I was about to say Auntie Coco's corner. We can just come and talk to Auntie Coco. Need her some advice.
I got your setup. You gotta have a whole bunch of African stuff. You gotta have a headrest on, and you gotta be holding 3 incense in each hand, like Erykah Badu.
You know what? You better go somewhere. And the crazy part is, I got all that stuff in here already. So
I know you do. Go ahead, work it out. I know you do.
Okay, Mr. Chaos. How about you?
I guess technically yes. My ex, we got together, I don't know, a while ago, or years ago. But then, like, we broke up that first year, and then I was kind of dating someone else, and then we were still in contact. And then we had got back together because we had stayed in contact. And then I think we ended up dating for like another, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and then decided that, you know, maybe we were kind of forcing it. It maybe wasn't like a good pairing for us. So, sure, yeah.
So do you regret circling back, or do you feel like it was a good choice and lesson learned type thing?
I don't regret circling back. I do regret not speaking up, though, when I felt like maybe we had hit another point to where, like, it didn't seem like it was going where I wanted it to go. But just for the sake of wanting to be in a relationship, I think I just kind of was like, oh, we can work it out, that kind of thing. But I wish I would have, like, spoken up a lot sooner than when I did in a relationship.
Right. I could feel that. Okay, Mr. Notes. Let us hear, Mr. Icy Notes. You ever circle back?
Yes. But it was like, it was more like an on and off again thing. But it was just like every time, like I remember the very, very first time we did finally end it, or the first time he broke up with me, I was devastated. And then it seemed like it lessened every time. It was just like a back and forward thing. And it just, like, I don't know, I guarded myself more and more every time because I knew it was coming. And then that very, very last time it happened, it was just like, all right, bye. And that was it. And I'm like, I will never, ever, ever do that again. And I haven't. So it only took one time, not multiple. So
Let the record,
do I regret it? I think towards the end I did. I felt like my time was wasted, that I could have been actually dealing with someone else on a more serious basis.
Mm-hmm.
But when I look back on it now, it definitely built, or at least built some. It helped build some character inside of me to notice that type of toxicness. Is that a word? I don't know. That toxicity. Just avoid it from here on out.
All right. I mean, yeah. I'm about to say, I feel like a lot of it I think a lot of us is like, yeah, whether we did it or not, we knew what the lesson was, or we learned the lesson from whatever we chose to do. So I feel like, yeah, sometimes there is regret, but as long as you learn the lesson and you learn what not to do again, I feel like it's a good thing. Now, if you keep doing it, like me, but I'm sure this is the last time. I know it is. I know it is.
Are you sure?
So I'm positive it is. So yeah, I get it. Mm-hmm. So I got one more question, then we're gonna move on to talking about dating apps. So keep that in your head. That's our next topic after this question. We're gonna be talking about them dating apps that's out there.
Oh my God.
So get ready for that. But last question, be for real. Have you ever told your friends the edited version because you knew they would drag you if they knew the real truth?
No.
Come on, Chaos. I'm gonna start with you.
No.
Oh no, wait, no. Icy knows.
No, I tell any one of y'all, except for Auntie Coco. We don't talk as much, but yeah, I tell you if I did something wrong, or I'm like, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I start with that every time. Yeah, please let me know if I'm wrong, because this is what happened, and this is a series of events. So no, I don't really. There's not too many times I actually hold back from what happened. I try to at least give them God, why'd I still be trying to be fair to somebody who did me wrong? Jesus.
Yeah. Go ahead, Chaos. I know you was ready too.
I'm gonna say yes and no, only because as far as like dating, I'm usually pretty like, or like I guess even now my like current marriage, like I have a friend that lives in Columbus, and she and I talk all the time, and like I will tell her like everything straight up, like I do you all as well, because I know she'll give me like an unedited, like very honest, and I need that. Now, back in the day when I was a little faster and I was out here in these streets, no. Because I'm doing things I probably shouldn't have been doing. So,
a little faster.
I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. I'd just be like, hey, I'm hanging out with a friend. Meanwhile, I'm in somebody's forest doing questionable things.
I'm about to say not too much now. Hold on.
It's allegedly.
Icy knows got a habit for calling out people's real names.
I was told about a couple of those things, so I can vouch.
Allegedly.
Of those things he did. He did allegedly.
I know a couple of those alleged things,
but we just gonna leave it at that.
I'm not gonna say nobody's name.
No.
I ain't gonna say nobody's name.
Okay, Zari, what about you? Because I know Auntie Coco right over there. She got us. I know she got something good for us. So we can
feel it in my spirit.
I can feel something good for us. So go ahead, Azari.
No, I'm pretty straightforward. First of all, because I think I'm an asshole. People gonna think it's my fault. No, I don't really care. Now, have I told my sister edited version? Yes, because that bitch is crazy, and
she gonna hear this, right?
She gonna be on your ass.
She understand her psychosis. She know exactly why I don't tell her certain things, because she not about to be having some flaming. I can see her now coming to find me talking about Death Pony.
Wow.
Like no. Leave that demon where it's at. So yes, I'm honest with y'all, because I know. Well, I don't know. I'm honest with Auntie Coco, but I've thought later, maybe I shouldn't have told her this, because God damn it, I might have just sent her off behind some iron bars. Because I know she got a war suit hidden in a big box, in a little box, wrapped up in a hanger in the back of the closet.
Strapped up, holding.
When I visited her first place when she first got back from
God,
where she used to live. No, I swear to God, she tapped her wall 2 times, doot, and a gun fell out the bottom picture. I said, "No, you mother."
The shotgun wedged under the futon, so when you flip it back, it'd be right there ready to access.
Yes. I was afraid to sit down. Like, I might blow my left ass cheek off coming over here to visit this woman.
I know where I'm going when the zombie apocalypse happens.
Exactly. Look, tell me all the hidden spots or what I gotta do to get them to come out. All that. I need all the information.
Right.
And she had these attack pets. And they be still like she got all the weapons, and she got the home of the super pets. Like, she had this cat that used to just dart out at me all at the I swear to God, she would trick me. She would dart past my neck. I swear to God. Yes, I swear to God, she would take me out. If I ever did anything out of line, just out the shadows, dude, it's over with.
Was watching.
She was guarded in that place.
Making sure you wasn't doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing.
Look, and if the girls ran out of ammo, you remember the knife with the brass knuckles on the hill?
Yes, I do remember that. I missed that knife.
See, look.
I know some people used to have one of those.
Brass knuckles?
Memories though. Them the memories you remember.
My life.
Okay.
What?
Give it to us, Auntie Coco. I know you about to give us something good. Give it to us.
Oh Lord. Sean, run back the question because we just started talking about my weaponry and then I just started having flashbacks. Listen, I'm a military veteran, so y'all triggering me.
Have you ever told your friends the edited version because you knew they would drag you if they knew the truth about something?
Nope. I am very honest about mine. One thing I've always stood by is I'm gonna stand by my truth, whether I'm right or wrong. Therefore, can't nobody tell no lie. Can't nobody hold nothing over my head that I absolutely admit. So,
Yeah.
There it is.
That's where to live.
Exactly.
Can't
Sometimes
look.
we have to learn that the hard way.
Look, you can't make me feel ashamed about anything I did because I own everything I did, right and wrong. So,
I told y'all she was gonna give it to us.
Pass around the collection plate.
I don't know how we gonna pass it through the screen, but I'm sure we can attach a link somewhere into this video where you guys can donate for this advice. Just saying.
Donate to the Ask Auntie Coco column.
Mm-hmm. We don't get it started.
Yes.
Wait, is this our backdoor pilot?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe.
Let's get it. The origin story.
Yeah. Started as a first guest on the Who Gave Us the Mic podcast. All right, y'all. That's at that time. I know y'all was over here thinking. I hope I told y'all we talk about them dating apps. Yeah.
I don't remember. We've had side quests already, so I forgot already.
Right.
You're high as hell too.
Well, that could be part of it. Thank you for putting more of my business out there. I don't like this. I don't like this for me.
Okay, y'all. Let's talk about them dating apps. Like,
You got to admit.
y'all, where y'all swiping to? So, let's talk about. I mean, have we all? Maybe not all, but let's start with BOK. Have we all been on BOK or experienced BOK, the dating app?
I've never been there.
Who is BOK? Where you find him at?
I know who B2K is.
It's a dating app called BOK. It's for black people to go on
Where
there.
black people meet that.
Yeah.
I heard about
I know what a
that.
BLT is, but
Yeah.
I was about to say I ain't never heard of that. We'll tell them I said hello. I don't know them.
Well, I mean, it is a very
find that
popular. It's a very popular one. Well, it used to be when it first came out.
Is
It's
it
been
on the
out.
deep web? Where did you find it?
No, go into your dating store and just type in BLK. It'll pop right up.
See, with my luck, I might type in BTK and it give me the BTK killers relatives, and the next thing you know, my ass is struck up somewhere. Absolutely not. I'm gonna let y'all have that.
I mean, you're just trying to educate yourself. That's it.
I'm trying not to die in these hard times. Okay.
Okay, well then, how about this one? Because I know we all heard about it. I don't know if we all got on it, but we all heard about what about Facebook dating?
Yes.
I've done that one and I'll never do it again.
Elaborate, Auntie Coco. Why not? What was your experience?
Because, especially being a woman, you all maybe I don't know y'all's experience, especially with dealing with men. Men dealing with men. But me as a woman, it'd be so many weirdos. Like it just no kind of tact, no kind of respect, just weird. Just weird and extremely just aggressively sexual for no reason. Do I need to call Chris Hansen? Like, are you on a registry somewhere? The way you talking to me, I ain't even responding to the first message, and you talking crazy.
I call.
I was about to say face. I was about to say Facebook dating is turning into a hookup site. Like it's really.
That's basically exactly what it is.
That's literally what it is.
That's literally what it is.
Story.
It wasn't like that before, but that's how it is. Go for it.
So somebody hit me up on Facebook dating. It was a white guy. Why 2 days later was he on the Stark County app?
Mm-hmm.
Arrested for a violent offense. I'm like, now see.
He was gonna be that violent offense, but he decided not to go.
I had to Luke Cage that bitch.
He was on his list. He was on his list.
Out of some of my ancestors levitated and took his ass straight up top. Like, this is for my mother and my father.
Maybe.
And not at the top.
Right, because that ain't no coincidence that, he hit you up. No, son, he on a...
No, you ain't about to have me defend myself and then you call the police and be like, help me. This black man is beating on me.
He's so big. And so
then I'm the one on the Stark County app.
Right.
Like, he came after me. I defended myself.
Especially with these dating apps, like you just have to be so careful and background check everybody, find out where they lived before, because just because they here in Stark County or whatever county you live in doesn't mean they ain't got records elsewhere. Like, you have to be so careful. And I've had that experience where I've talked to somebody on a dating app and then I looked them up and this motherfucker got a charge for arson. Like, you ain't about to get mad and burn my shit down. Absolutely not.
Especially you got multiple charges. This man got like 12 domestic violence cases that going against him. I'm good. I'm not going to be a 13.
Can we just normalize like more safety practices? Like, I think with other stuff that goes on, like with prep and stuff, like people feel more freer and stuff like that. And so like safety in multiple aspects kind of just like goes out the window. Like, I'm a grown man, and if I'm going to meet somebody, whether I've met them before or not, hey sis, I'm going here. Here's the address. Here's my location. When I couldn't get a hold of her, Icy Notes, have I not text you? Auntie Coco, have I not text you and say, can you give my sister this address? Like, and I'm a grown man, and do I feel like I can handle myself? Yes, but shit tends to happen, and in case something happens, I need my people to know the last place y'all see me so y'all can go fuck some shit up. Or at least find my body. Please don't leave me with them people.
I'm about to say, we coming. So,
and deep, coming deep.
Absolutely.
Deep. All right, so let's break it down a little better. Out of all the dating apps that we have used, like, which ones do you say gave like the most false hope? Like, as far as like you would get on there and you would think like, oh, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna find this, I'm gonna find that, but you get on there and it's complete opposite of what you thought you was gonna find. Which one would you say was
Plenty of Fish?
Oh yeah, BGC Live.
Oh yeah,
literally all
about. Not even gonna lie,
Black Planet, BGC Live. Y'all bitches lied to me.
Even though
I was not old enough to be on. I was not old enough apps though.
That's where I met Chris.
No, that is
my ass was too young. Wait, what's really?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
I met my ex-husband on the app.
BGC though, that one was probably my.
BGC was fun.
I'm about to say, like,
it was still BGC was fun. That was just a fun app in itself.
Yeah, I met a lot of people on there that actually I still keep in contact with now.
I actually want to say I didn't get a lot of friends, but a lot of relationships. But I did meet some pretty cool people that, I mean, even if we've lost touch, they still cool in my book. So that was nice.
Okay, so now, what about you, Chaos?
Wait. I'm about to say, I got a question. Were you on BGC? Have you ever been on BGC, Chaos?
Yes, but remember, y'all are older than I am, so I definitely
me and you are the same age, you raggedy bitch.
We're not that much older than you.
I'm tired of playing with your ass.
No. Look how you turned that up, Chaos. That's why your name is Chaos.
No, I was
on all that shit.
I don't believe I've ever talked to anybody on that though. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've wanted that often.
Well, for a long time, he was dealing with a lot of white guys. So.
Man gotta put his business.
I was about to say, damn.
Well, I was on the segue because I remember I met Chaos off of A for A.
I remember that. I didn't like that one.
I went to school with him.
I was creeped out on. I remember how I met Chaos. You remember how I met Chaos? Icy Notes.
Yes, I do remember how you met. Wait, Chaos? Do you remember?
That's really the raggedy ass Icy Notes.
Didn't we talk about this before last time? Too?
Yes, we talked about this. I ain't gonna tell the story if Chaos want me to tell the story.
Huh?
I ain't gonna tell the story. I don't know if Chaos want me to tell what you said.
We gonna stay on tracks. You know, we'll get lost in them weeds real quick.
Yeah.
So we gonna wheel it back in.
We'll make
Sign
a show
up for behind the scenes content.
Yeah. How we all came to know
the real and how we no. I don't like that idea.
I do. I think that'll be fun.
Did you use any other apps, Chaos, besides, well, the one that Icy Does said you used?
I used Craigslist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot about Craigslist.
I did too.
I was late to the game with Craigslist.
And then
I didn't even know they had dating app on there until later.
I didn't either at first.
Yeah, and then maybe Jack'd and Grindr, but I feel like those are like very common, popular ones.
Yeah.
I never realized we were a little reckless because Craigslist was definitely dangerous.
Very fucking. Do you know how many people got killed? Or for me, people.
Craigslist killer. Yeah.
He was always on the damn news.
King Leo. We got to take it back. Don't forget them little chat lines.
Yeah.
The phone lines.
Yeah. That's what I said.
I think that might have been worse.
Some of our apps are a little different than what apps y'all have nowadays because we used to try them chat lines real quick. Be on them chat lines and up talking to people.
And all you had to do was send only you could do was send voice messages to people. That was it.
Yeah. Unless you went live with them and you got to talk to them live for like 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. However many points or minutes you had left, that's how long you could talk to them live. But
kept using all them
it was the same era when people tried to be cool by playing smooth R&B in the background when they talk. Like, I can't hear you. Can you turn that shit down a little bit?
My name is D. And yeah, he's playing in the back.
And back then, he's always doing it like,
yeah. Like, what? Let me hit you up.
Why was I a little kid and I watched my cousin do that?
Wait, what?
And we was running through the house and we fucked up her recording and she kicked us out. She put us outside. It was
so Auntie Coco,
her house.
Other than Plenty of Fish, what other apps have you used?
Well, I actually met my ex-husband on a dating app. Which was OkCupid, which OkCupid wasn't bad. I had some decent dates off of there, and obviously, like I said, I met the motherfucking married and had kids and shit, so obviously wasn't that bad at first. I've used that. We already talked about Plenty of Fish, Facebook dating, Bumble. I kind of like Bumble better. I like to find friends. I've used that to find friends before, like a couple of my mom friends. That's how we met. So, they have that friendship feature. So I like Bumble for that. The infamous Tinder.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
For exactly its purpose. For exactly its purpose.
To get your rocks off.
That's it.
I always think of that scene from Family Guy when Quagmire gets on Tinder. That's what I think of now.
Oh yeah, all them different women like literally on schedule.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Auntie Coco. Which one was the one you were telling me about that was safer for women? Like they have more of a selection process when they are choosing people to match with.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Was it his or Coffee Meets Bagel? I can't remember. I don't know. It was one of them, but I can't remember that. I was on there briefly, and then I got annoyed and like left the same day.
Have you ever been on an app called Her?
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Okay.
That might be it. It might be Her, where it's more so based off of what, the woman's preferences and her reaching out first for communications. Because again, it's a lot of weirdos and people just be overly sexual and no kind of home training. It's hard out there.
So I'm sorry, but that's gonna segue us right into my next question. But continue what you were saying. But I guess it's gonna segue to that next question.
I was gonna say I forget that was when I was gonna circle back to Facebook dating because I've had it where people have found my actual Facebook page and have tried to call me from Facebook Messenger. That
Wow.
shit is weird. Don't call people that you don't know on Facebook Messenger. That shit is weird.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I've gotten that, and I think it's
I
because
think I've
of
gotten
our
it too, yeah.
location and stuff. And like, I've had people like, I think because we ping when we like talk or interact with some, and I've had people find me on different apps. I've had people rate me from multiple profiles and it be the same. Like, I've had somebody rate me on Grindr, and then they found me on Facebook Dating and wrote me there too. I think that's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
That is very creepy. Like, oh, ain't you such and such? Yeah.
I mean, they searching. They on every profile searching for you. See if you on there. Like, oh, you gonna answer me on one of these? No, I'm just gonna block you.
I had somebody actually write me and was like, "Oh, I'm being ignored because I hadn't answered them in like 11 messages." And it's like, I'm glad you understand. So can you stop writing me now?
Okay, so when Auntie Coco was talking about the whole sex part of it, how that's basically what they look for. Do you feel like apps make sex easier, but makes intimacy harder? So do you feel like the apps make it super easy to find sex, but it makes it hard to find that intimacy because how easy it is just to find sex?
I would have to say for the apps, it's easier. I mean, if that's what you're looking for and you're honest about that, it's super easy to do that. But the problem is with being online, you can portray yourself to be anybody you want to be. And I think that's the harder part with dating in general, especially if you're doing online datings, because they portray themselves as one way just to get access to you, and then when you get to know the person, it's a completely different story as far as their intentions and stuff. And my thing is like, just to be honest with people. And I don't know what the thing is of where, especially where somebody's like, oh, I'm looking for a long-term relationship where I want this and I want that. And then you get to know them and all they want to do is just try to lay up with you the whole time and that's it. So it's like, if you're honest about your intentions, it's not hard to find what you want, but there's such a lack of honesty. It's hard outside of just a hookup to find something genuine.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
True.
Yeah, if I could piggyback off of what she said, I think it's not inherently the apps because they do have options for friends and getting to know people and stuff. It's a lot of what people do with it, and you get the weirdos on there to come on there and do whatever. And I think it's more so the type of people that it attracts now because it is so easy to find people to have sex with. Which again, like what Auntie Coco was saying, if that's what you're looking for, fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's plenty of people looking for that. Why do you need to lie to somebody and waste all that energy and shit just to
and time?
Yeah, just for that. When you could just find somebody that wants the same shit you do.
They're right there. They say that. Like, you see, mine says nothing about looking for a hookup, and yet you're hitting me up. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. I'm just horny. Okay, what they gotta do with me?
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to do about that?
Exactly. They got nothing to do with me.
And that's the other thing I do not like, especially from being on them apps before, is you'll be offline for God knows how long, and they get a weird ass message at 3 a.m. Oh, you ignored me? Excuse me, I was fucking asleep.
Exactly.
And people like a little messenger too. Y'all remember that?
Like, don't.
Oh
keep
yeah.
texting and bugging me, telling us I ignore. Like, I don't even know you.
Right. Like, well, now you're blocked. So,
Okay. You remember people used to tell y'all, like, I seen your online icon on, and it's like, just because the damn online icon was on didn't mean I was.
Exactly.
Linger.
What about you, Chaos?
I think I would have to agree. I think, well, I'm gonna say yes and no. Because when I think about apps like Jacked and Grindr, I feel like the thought process is you're on this, you are looking to hook up and that kind of thing like that. But when you move to other apps, like I felt like Tinder initially when it came out is supposed to be for like dates, and I'm sure that's probably transitioned a little bit. But when you think about Facebook dating, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, and all that, even Mumble too, I think the intent is to make it dating, and then people's with their bad intention change the face of the app to maybe what people perceive it as. Because if you're constantly being hit up as far as like someone wanting to like hook up and you're looking for a relationship or whatever it might be, I think, yeah, I just feel like apps make it easier for people to be, I'm gonna say disrespectful, but I think they'll be more likely to be like, oh, hey, I just want to hook up, and it's not a face-to-face interaction, so it's easier to be like, let me be wild in your DMs, and try to see if I can convince you to change your mind or do what I want you to do. Oh, now, quit playing with me.
Somebody got a message. Did you play that on purpose?
That's tease me. Now, why would you do that?
I feel like it was the perfect moment for him. He was like deep in. I was like, he's speaking truth. So I had to gotta hit him with that sound.
Right.
What is it? Wait, what? Okay.
But I mean, he's right.
We all know
evidence. Look at Facebook dating. Like, it started off, especially if you were on it in the beginning, it started off relatively like a dating app, and then slowly but surely, like, here come the toxicity, and it's starting to become just like everything else. I think that's just the nature of it now. Like, inherently with time, give it enough time, the wrong people are going to find it and they're going to take it. Not even the wrong people, but too much of one thing is going to find it, and it's just going to make it too much. And then the other people can't find what they're looking for. Or it's a little harder. I'm not going to say can't, but it's a little harder. Especially with, the creeps and the weirdos that are pretending and all this other. It becomes a I hate saying a game, but almost like that, because you try to stay away from the ghosts as Miss Pac-Man. But they forever up on your ass, because no matter how far you run, you forever hitting a block. Yeah. Until they push you over the edge and you turn around and you have to bust. Excuse me. Let me not say that. You remind somebody who you are. That's a more friendly way to say it.
Okay, y'all. So we got deep into those dating apps because we all know those pesky things can take us multiple different ways. So here's a little game for the dating apps. It's called red flag, yellow flag, bad branding. Again, red flag, yellow flag, or bad branding. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off some bio phases, like, when people say things in their bio. And what I want you guys to do, and you can just say it all together or whatnot, or we can do it one by one, is I want you, as a group, actually, let's decide if it's a red flag, a yellow flag, bad branding, even if it depends, or, if it's an immediate block.
What do you mean by that?
So, you said what I mean by what?
Bad branding? Is that what you're saying?
Elaborate, Mr. Azari. You could probably elaborate good on that one.
So basically, if it's not inherently a bad thing to say, but like the way they put it can be taken as, oh, it's a little toxic. So like a maybe. Because you look so confused.
I understand.
Yeah, the red flag is definitely like, hell no, like it's a red flag. Then you have like the yellow flag where it's like, it's teetering on that, on that. And of course the bad branding, that's like maybe. I mean,
it's left up to interpretation.
Yeah,
but this looks a little suspect.
Even like I said, you have those
area that I'd like to fiddle in.
It could be, or it could be the bad branding, or the depends. Little gray area where it's like, well, it's bad, but it kind of depends on like when they do it or how they do it, type thing. We all know that shouldn't even matter. Like they shouldn't be doing it, but we all have that type of thing. So I just have like 5 phrases I'm gonna say, and we're gonna go through and decide like what we want to label them as. Okay. So the first one is when you're in somebody's profile and they say to you, just looking for mask only. What do you guys perceive that as? Is that a red flag, a yellow flag? It depends. Like, how do you feel about that when somebody says mask only?
Red flag. Sorry, red flag.
I don't think I count in this one.
I mean, you could. You could.
I guess if you're just identifying, because it's okay for people to have preferences. So I guess for me, based on my understanding, it would just be it depends.
Okay. I was
let me rephrase before I get canceled because I said red flag. Okay, with me, it's a thing with labels that I'm pretty sure we'll get into later. But with me, with most of the people I've seen on profiles, where it's usually mask only, accompanied with a bunch of other shit that's like, yeah, no, that's just bad. That's just red flags. Like, it's accompanied by a bunch of disrespectful shit, like, we're all men, let's act like it, and this and that. And it's like, that's not necessary. If you're only looking for a masculine man, that's fine. But you don't need the extraness is what makes it toxic for me, I guess.
I see what you're saying. Like, there's no need to be disrespectful to the other people that's on here.
Right.
So I guess it's like teetering red flag, depending on what the context is. So would it be bad branding? Is that what that is? That what
I guess. I guess so.
I was thinking either bad branding or yellow flag. What about you, Chaos?
It's a bad branding for me.
Okay.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
And that's why I said that one definitely was teetering between like yellow flag, bad branding, or it depends, because it kind of depends on what you follow up with that.
Yeah.
Like, if you just put mask only, okay, that's just what you prefer. But if you say mask only, then you start going to all these details about how I don't like a guy that does this and does that, and you this and you that. I'm like, okay, now you just took it from one thing to a whole another level. We get it. You like masculine men, women, whatever you like. So we get it.
and you gotta be careful with the only, like, I need some other context when you just say mask only, because I feel like some people get, like, they'll message them and it's like they get the most hateful shit said to them. Not even just for mask only, but for other things. So, I mean, it's just kind of depends on who you try, I guess.
Yeah. So what about when somebody says no drama?
Usually people that say no drama are the
No drama or drama.
100%.
So that's a whole red flag.
Red flag.
That's why they can't have drama, because they already brought it all.
Yeah.
Right. Because if you're not a dramatic person, you don't have to announce that. Just be yourself and people figure that out.
Right.
Nope.
Am I the drama? Is it me?
Yes, you are the drama.
Yeah. You can't find nobody. That's why you gotta put no drama, because you have the drama. Like, nobody wants that. Like,
Or you get a variation of it, like, please, guys, let's come respectful. I'm so sick of the drama. Let's just be humans and such about the situation and walk through petals of roses and with our bare feet and some shit. I don't know.
and then you start talking to them, and as soon as the conversation starts, you're like, oh no, you're the drama, bro. You are the drama.
I hate when they trauma dump in the first 5 minutes. Somebody wrote me, it was like, I hate all men. And I'm like, hi, I'm a man. What are we doing here?
Where did they switch? What?
Wait, so they're on a dating site looking for men, but say I hate all men.
Yeah.
Well, why are you here?
That was the first message to me too. They were like, that wasn't the first message. They said hi, and I said, how was your day? And they were like, I hate all men. And I'm like, well,
why did you hit me up? Why did you hit me up? I'm confused.
Right, like,
You're
glad we had this
clickbaiting.
conversation.
You're clickbaiting. You're trying to bait a conversation out of me that I don't want to have with you. Get out my inbox.
Oh yeah, blocked easily.
Exactly.
Please move on. Please. I can't.
It's crazy.
I'm a little confused. I had to go look in the mirror. Like, is everything here? What happened?
What about those those plain profiles that it just simply says, just ask?
Actually,
a red flag because you're probably full of bullshit.
Hold on. I've been one of them profiles. Hold the fuck up.
I mean, you gotta give,
Hold up.
at least a little. Okay, well, you was a red flag. I said what I said.
Wait. No. I'm gonna defend myself.
And I can tell you why.
Wait. Okay, so wait. Back then, and I'm getting better about it, I still have a little trouble with it now. I don't know how to talk about myself, especially in a way that makes people want to write me. Like, I'm more so better about just you finding out things in a conversation than, like, I hate when people say, tell me about yourself. Like, I have absolutely no idea where to start because I don't like talking about myself. I don't know. It's weird.
That's why you just list
But
some
I've
of your
gotten-
interests.
Look, you are talking to a socially awkward person who is trying to get over that. I don't know how to, like, I'm getting better at it, but it was a struggle for a minute.
Well, you should have just asked me, and I would have helped you with your profile.
Look. Put the Molotov cocktails away. Look. I'm doing the best I can out here.
What about you, Mr. Chaos and Icy Notes?
They intrigue me. When somebody say just ask, I actually will ask. Like, well, what is it? And usually I get either blocked or like, well, why'd you say ask?
Dang,
Why'd you say ask?
Not asking, they just blocked you. This is wild.
That's messed up.
I usually
So
assume
I was saying it intriguing.
I usually assume profiles like that, they're probably either newly gay or they DL. Because what do you mean? Just ask. Because
Yes.
you creeping or you sneaking? Because I would have to agree with Auntie Coco. There's got to be something. At least, but you read a book or something. You go for walks.
So can I ask a question? So do a lot of them come accompanied with like no profile picture?
Yeah,
I think about it. I feel like a lot of them don't. They're like really blank. They don't have a picture up, so that's probably true.
that or torsos.
I was on the wrong side of history.
Most of them are blank profiles.
Okay.
Or have a picture.
Damn, I should have learned how to talk about myself sooner. I was giving out the wrong vibe.
So piggybacking off of kind of what Chaos just said, that brings us to my. I'm gonna do this, the final one for this. When they say DL only,
You were dealing with some internal homophobia, and I will stand 10 toes down on that.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Like,
Because
I don't believe that I don't believe in forcing anybody out the closet before they are ready. That is your own personal thing. But there are a lot, and I understand, like, sometimes with being DL, like, there is sometimes it's a matter of safety. And I know a lot of people that are out and bro will say till they blue in the face that, like, it's safe out here. Not for everybody. Not for everybody. And not everywhere. So I get it, but you don't get the right to drag other people through your shit before you're ready. You do need to figure that out.
DL only. Especially being on the app, if you're on the app and DL, I don't know. I don't feel like you are as much as you think you are, as much as you're trying to hide. Someone knows something. But for that to be on a profile, because I don't know too many other DLs that look for other DL people.
That's what I was about to say. Like, there are other DL people. Like, stop hitting up people with pictures and shit and then expecting them to hide.
Right. And it's like, it's not fair. But it's hard to say, is it a rent? I mean, that kind of go back to, I mean, if you prefer, because you get some people who are out and they prefer only DL people. So, I mean, I guess it depends on who says it. I mean, if you got that profile that ain't got no picture and they say DL only, all right. I don't know how y'all gonna meet each other. Y'all don't want no.
Somebody gotta get.
But then you got like, how's that gonna work?
Look, they're gonna walk up to each other and be like, Marco, hello.
Oh, okay. We good then. So I don't know. It's just, I guess it depends on where you got to set the scene on the DL only.
I want to jump on this real quick, and then I guess we can move on if that's what we're doing. I also think when someone writes DL only, I think they are also pertaining, or they're thinking about men that present themselves, I guess, more as like straight. And we have people like that in the community. And so I think sometimes maybe it's that, but then also I think there are people that are out that kind of get off on that, that, oh, well, he on the down low, don't nobody know about him. It's just me that knows about him and we sneak around, da-da-da-da. But then also, maybe you need to go to some therapy, because ain't no way in hell I'm excited about dealing with somebody that's going to keep me a secret, and I got to sneak around. We got to do all this extra shit just so we can hang out. It's not for me.
Or
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask something else? Sorry, just really quick. So, does it trip anybody out worse when it applies to friendship too? Because I've had some DL friends that are like, "Oh, don't make sure you don't let anybody like." Why? I'm not fucking you, nor do I have any intention. So why do I have to pretend just to be your friend?
Yeah.
every DL person I ever dealt with, we was fucking. So I don't.
A little bit.
Oh my god!
Was I not supposed to say that?
On that note, you guys, we are going to. We're not done talking about this. I have a couple more bio phases I want to ask them about, but we are going to end this and just leave you guys on that cliffhanger so that you can tune in for part 2, because we are definitely going to go more into this. Like I said, I have a couple more bio phases I want to ask the group and get their views on, but we are going to leave you guys just wondering just a little bit. It won't be for very long. We're definitely going to come back. We're going to cover the rest of it. We have a lot more to cover. I promise you that. But for right now, we're just going to stop there. And that will conclude part 1 of dating as a queer Black person.